the water, if you're dominating them 2-0, your confidence level is going to be at an all-time high. So you can argue both things. I think is the telling thing. But I agree. Look, you should still be reflecting on these games and thinking, look, this wouldn't really work against some upper class opposition. We've got the game.
Yay!
Which means we can jump into Anubis. Pistol round underway. As mentioned, Magstar on that T side. They
look at that, Brandon.
Make good use of it. What is it?
It's the HUD. All 5 players on each side of the server. We can see all of the information. Tugu was with us momentarily, but Starry removes him immediately. But with Avenue taking a bit of space in towards mid, and I think an A split is on the cards based on that lurk position over towards A main.
Well, Bomb's making its way back.
Okay.
So they're undecided at the moment. They're just trying to wait, trying to see if Lynn Vision are going to get aggressive. They're going to push anywhere. No, the drop straight down in towards water. Starry, potentially overwhelmed, but no, he's not. Got westmelon in support. It's Starry doing absolutely everything for Lynn Vision. Myth Avenue are completely shut out of B.
Oof. Shut out, and then the door slammed in the face of Derek. And again, it's almost a repeat of the CT pistol round from Overpass, where Starry is just going ham. So it's westmelon that gets the double over on B rather than Amelia, but regardless, Lynn Vision will be very happy.
Oh yeah, keep spectating westmelon. We get to see
we get to see the
knife animation.
The kookery, which is a fun word to say. Kookery. Oh my god! I call it dark.
Set up with a flash.
Yeah. Damn. Well, that's the A site now free because of the over rotation from Lynn Vision, and they were doing this a lot in Overpass. They were very heavily rotating, but you can see they immediately feel like they have to go B because they just lost 2 players, and Myth Avenue straight to A.
I don't think you go for this. I think there was an M4, unless it's already been scooped up. Maybe Zach can grab it. Yeah, 3 M4s. You saved this all day long. And that all came from the fact that Myth Avenue are just holding some fantastic deagle shots as well. If they can drop Amelia here, if they can reduce one of these M4s. In fact, both.
Oh my god.
That's fantastic. Now you can just hunt G. You know you forced... But it's way more damaging if G doesn't get out alive here. It's such a heavy investment. You know he's also equipped with an M4. They are barreling, trying to hunt him down. G, it's so close. Can he survive? Just about. But that is incredibly expensive.
Yeah, they're going to force right back there. G can find AWP. Same that he did on Overpass, where he didn't overinvest into the previous round. So he's got that 5k. So Lynn Vision are going to have a pretty threatening buy regardless, but that was such a cool round from Myth Avenue. Obviously, those 2 kills are just phenomenal. To have the double peek into dark from both sides and just to win out both those fights with the Deagle and Scout. Fantastic. But now you got to contest with G's AWP, and G gets tagged by the Scout. So he's going to be feeling a little sore after that one. And Jay's taking space. This is a much more comprehensive looking T side. They are taking space. And they're not playing afraid.
Yeah, this is much better as well. They're utilizing the fact that they are gaining the space in an instant. G missing another shot on waste of ammo punishes. westmelon with the dual Berettas just going around the back of the bomb site. They're not ready for him. A dink onto Tugu. It's not the kill conversion. J... Oh, he's completely backstabbed him as well. Starry and Amelia. What can you do here? Not a whole lot. Again, it's Starry. It's a saving mission. For Amelia, probably very much the same here. Maybe there'll be an upgrade and MP9s on the floor, but that is it. That's the round done and dusted. Mag with 2 back-to-back rounds in a very convincing fashion. That is an incredible overpeak and should not be happening from Starry.
And this is what I was concerned about in Overpass. Some of the... you just basically call them ego peaks. There's another one. You don't need to be fighting this. I think just because of how dominant Overpass is, they just feel that they can just take these fights and win it out. And, you know, you can understand just... You are the better team on paper. You absolutely wipe them on Overpass, on their map pick. And although the backpacks are different up in the top corner, so maybe was our information incorrect?
This is Lynn Vision's.
Yeah. So It's still, you should not be going for this peak. Sorry, was the thought that I was connecting there. That's just so unnecessary. And I think they just felt that, you know, they can hurt the money of Myth Avenue, but it hurts you way more.
Uh-oh. A big nade damage at least, but G finds the headshot. Tugu hanging around a little bit. You got J in mid that can hold from the window, can also go for a little bit of a backstab. Bomb site completely open at B is the more notable information gained by losing Aricle's life, so that's the main thing. Still going to be quite a clean round here for Mag. They just need to make sure that they don't lose any more rifles. Waste of ammo. Now looking to hold up spawn. Should be some freebies here. Should be all good. Or maybe not.
Okay. Oh no, you don't want to lose this AWP. And you've lost the AWP. Can be recovered though. There's a backstab coming through T spawn, but I don't know. Jay's loud about it. Swung on, and the AWP gets saved. So a huge amount of damage. That is the second best outcome that Lynn Vision could hope for out of winning the round. They kill everybody and get the AWP.
Yeah, that was no investment. That was 5 USPs. 5 USPs get that done. Which is... I'm gobsmacked. 5 USPs, they just kill everyone. They get an AWP as well. I mean, that you're right. That is second best case scenario. Fair play, though, from Mag. I am liking what I'm seeing out of them. The fact that they are just being a lot more involved in what they're doing. And they're not actually hanging around. They're not wasting time. I think the biggest one would be that pistol round where they get those 2 kills connector. It could be so easy to run in towards connector there because you've got the space. But instead they go, no, we're going to group as a unit. We're going to go towards A. We know they're going to over-rotate. That's what they were doing on Overpass, like you mentioned. And they just played it perfectly. We need more of this Mythical Avenue.
Yeah, it's a great start. 3-1, bouncing back with that force bite. And Lynn Vision... There, I've got the guns back out. There's that saved AWP. G gets to wield that one. And so they have everything they need. This time, G not peeking in. And I will say, when he did have that AWP, did get a little bit zealous with the peeks. That cost them. 3 players over towards B. Starry getting a fight, and he wins it out.
Starry's been fantastic, but the main hit is going to come over at A anyway. That molly doesn't go deep enough, so Amelia can just still stand up here and completely overwhelm these players just trying to filter through the site. Or dealt with. A fantastic hold from Lynn Vision. It's just missed utility that upsets Myth Avenue there.
Yeah, Amelia stepping up. He was the only player over on A for quite a lot of that round because of the 3 players on B, but yeah, the utility an issue. Amelia getting everything done. And that's looking a bit more like the Lynn Vision that we saw in Overpass. It was a very quick rotation, but Bomb was quite committed regardless, so not a big deal. So these Eagles can get the magic happening again. Jay's going for a very fast peek over towards B. Thought he might have had a timing, but G was holding for it. Misses his second shot. And he has missed a couple on Anubis so far. Was fantastic on Overpass, so give him the benefit of the doubt. Starry goes hunting, and that is very clean.
Starry's been unbelievable this map. Very confident in all the engagements as you'd really expect from him, but the fact that he's always willing to find another one. Derek, nice shot. Any more? Not quite. So Lynn Vision from a position of struggling, being behind in the game for the first time in the series, now to a position of strength. They equalized things up. They dealt with that eco pretty decisively. And here are these smokes being lined up for aggressive takes towards A main, because you got to remember, Myth Avenue G, they've been starting stairs and water a lot in this game so far.
Yes, this is the rounds we were sort of talking about earlier. Very ahead of it. It's very cool. G peeks on through, and he saw a lot of players there. So I think he's going to back off, and I expect we'll see a rotation fast. Oh, Amelia drops the flames and isolates that opening fight.
That's tough. Heard the flashbang, drops the smoke, playing safely. Just the spam as well. but not for too long. Tugu over the top and the spray. It's so good on towards heaven, and that's presence known and noted. And now if you're Myth Avenue G, you can just fall all the way back, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're taking space elsewhere, and Tugu keeps on going. That's the AWP dealt with.
Zaka's gotten into position behind the pillar, but with the opening onto Starry, they can go anywhere they want. And I think, again, it's a little overconfident from Amelia. Zaka had a flash that could have been set up, but you know what? Lynn Vision are just going for fights. And they're winning them out a lot of the time. 2 versus 3. Smoke into Temple. City is open. Derek is crossed.
Ooh.
But it's misleading because Zaka rotates at the perfect time and doubles up. No support. One by one, they try and cross, and Zaka just locks them down.
That's really disappointing to watch if you're a Myth Avenue fan, because there's enough utility to get them over. Sure, there's no smoke for CT, but there's flashbangs that you can just deploy. You could double swing at the same time and take the angle. Instead, it's all isolated fights. It's really disjointed, and they've done all the hard work to earn them that 3 versus 5 in the initial. Or 3 versus 4, it doesn't matter, player advantage. And all you need to do is just stick the landing, and they struggled.
Fun little util set there just to deny some rugs control. Look at that HE. Oh, again, Tugu's doing a bit of damage in these half buys. Wants to get aggressive, and Amelia doubles up, traded out. But Derek's being so loud about this, and Starry, oh, spotted! If that kill had come through, it's a 2v2, but now it should be easy enough for Starry to clean up. And it is, gets an AK as well.
I know you've commented on it, but I just want to bring it up again. It's absolutely ridiculous how much Lynn Vision are just swinging.
Yeah.
Even on pistols, Amelia's like, I don't care. G is like, I need a kill, so I'm going to swing. And then Starry just walks into an angle that's so difficult to really deal with, and he still finds 2 kills anyway. There are so many opportunities for Mag to get in this game. A lot. Because Lynn Vision are playing like they have no care in the world. And that can punish you. But also, I mean, look, it's been working, so...
Yeah, I don't like it, though. I mean, I've mentioned a few times why I don't like it.
It makes me feel really uncomfortable.
It's working, but it won't work against every team. And I think no matter what you're doing, that you should always be playing like the best, well-rounded Counter-Strike you can, just to set that standard. And this lackadaisical approach, this will be punished by other teams. And Myth Avenue have already punished them.
Yeah. But not to an extent where they think, okay, maybe we need to play a little bit more reserved.
Yeah, that's true.
Fast A play, potentially. G on the angle. Deals with the first. There you go. Drops the incendiary. Doesn't go for the peak. Falls back to a more passive line.
He's going to throw more utility forward, in fact. I thought maybe he might try to extend further. Nice little blow on the smoke, but not spotting anyone out. And that's a good Molotov onto G. Look at the mid control. Look at J's position. He's actually kind of split the map. They don't have to commit to A here, but they don't know 3 players are committed. And Jay finds that kill onto Zaka in mid. But the trade is immediate from westmelon, and Amelia, playing around the smoke, does find WasteOfAmmo. There's that kill back, and G is still here the whole time, just been tucked behind Cake. So now it leaves it to Derek, 1 versus 3.
Surely no way in here either. G just playing around the edge of these smokes. Now scoped on the angle. Oh, he changed his mind a little bit about where he wants to go. All these kills can be taken in isolation here for Derek. Would need a fast shot onto the AWP, but can't manage it. And I got to praise Lynn Vision there. Because not only did they play very defensively on A, they assumed the hit would come in, and then you've got 2 options. Do you want to fight towards A main, or do you want to fight towards mid and camera? And notice that when Jay gets crunched upon, it is by a player from camera and a player from Temple. So even if Jay does get 1 kill, he immediately gets traded out. You've dealt with the flank, and now the rest of the execute is incredibly one-dimensional. Everyone from Lynn Vision could look in towards A main, where your utility is still up at the moment, and Myth Avenue just get cut in half.
Straight into B. Oh, and they line up for G. Not quite the collateral kill, but collateral damage is caused, and the Tech 9s are reduced to just Derek again. And that is a very brief bit of respite that he finds. 7 found easily for Lynn Vision without really having to exert themselves too much there, but we will get the AKs back out again.
You normally look for 5 rounds on the CT side. You think that's enough? Lynn Vision have already got 7. Potential to do even more. This has been very impressive to watch. And I feel like the fact that you've got Zaka, who's come up with a very impactful round, is now just taking initiative on mid, but still doing things with his teammates. I feel like he's a very important piece to this puzzle. Mid peak from G. He's been very dynamic on this AWP. Started A, started B this time. Straight in the guts of the map and finds the opening kill. Tugu's been having a rough go of it this series, and it continues.
Yeah, I feel like he's taking a lot of spawn-based peaks, and that's really great to see. Keeps Mid Avenue guessing. See, they're a little bit more tepid on their approach to A just because of that AWP starting there before. And Amelia playing a lot of dynamic positions as well. He's been quite aggressive at times, been playing pillar at times, this time back towards Cake. Has Zaka that can support from camera, and he's going to need it. Utility comes forward. Smoke deployed just to fake out presence there. He's behind the site. Zaka doing damage at the back of that flash, but Amelia is traded out. Derek brought down low, and it's a 2 versus 4. Zaka will go down. No way he survives that. No way. Oh my god, and Starry's there to close. I don't know how Zaka survived.
That's a really clever smoke by Amelia, because as you mentioned, it does kind of show that there could be someone towards the pillar, but also what it does is it completely restricts Myth Avenue from having an option to go up the pillar and have the elevation. It funnels them into that right-hand side of the map, straight into the crosshair of Zaka, straight into the crosshair of Amelia. And they're on different elevations. It's so difficult to deal with that.
That's a really cool smoke, yeah. Here's some aggression. Starry finding nobody. Although he's going to let them know that they've got that control. They're not afraid to say, hey, look, try and retake this.
They're not afraid of anything.
They're not afraid of anything. That is actually true.
I like this, though. Waste of ammo is here. Oh, clever bait. See you later. That's really smart.
Yeah, that's the smoke I like to throw in towards Duck. It's one I got from Monacy, and normally you lurk around it and you can go either side, but you can see Starry is very familiar with that play and plays a strong counter position to that lurk.
Shoulder spotted for westmelon, the spam as well, and worrying about the right-hand side. Derek, catch. So much damage being done in towards middle. westmelon hasn't even really peaked them, to be honest. Now we'll get a first little taste of it. It's got Zaka here in support. Zaka can't find the kill, but softened up even lower for westmelon potentially. Smokes off camera. So again, Amelia completely isolating these kills on his own and passes the test with flying colours. It's 9 for Lynn Vision as the half closes.
Just come over. Won't you come closer? Yeah, just come over. Oh, hey. 1, 2, 3, just get over here. No need to be shy now. 1, 2, 3, oh, I want you near. I need you in my life, but alright. 1, 2, 3, just get over here. No need to be shy now. 1, 2, 3, oh, I want you near.
Well, it's an exciting start to the T side for Myth Avenue after they won the Force Buy in the second round in exciting fashion and then got into a bit of a roll. But Lynn Vision, once they hunkered down, started hitting their shots. We saw a lot more. Oh, hold up. A lot of pace in the mid. And it's the CTs that come out ahead. So again, we've got a very blistering pistol round. And it's gone the way of Myth Avenue this time.
Yeah, that's a cute little pistol to run, where you're feeling so confident you can just run 5 players in towards mid, and as soon as you take him mid, you then got the option: do you want to split through temple, do you want to wrap through camera? The issue is the bomb is now stuck there. An overwhelming amount of players for Myth Avenue, they hit their shots. And Lynn Vision, despite winning the game, it was about to be probably 9-4, they would have lost both pistols off the back of it as well. I'll eat my hat if he wins this.
All right.
I've run out of hats because I had to eat the last one.
Really, it's been sharp. But not sharp enough. And so, we had a pistol round for Myth Avenue. And without a bomb plant, Lynn Vision, they might take the eco.
They should take the eco.
They should. And I think they will. That's good.
Yeah. Restraint. Don't mind it. You know you've done more than enough on your CT side anyway. You've got plenty of rounds to play with. You might as well just take the eco. Lots of aggressive nades without really too much of any initiation required from Lynn Vision. Boost up over the top. 2 goos. Got to be careful. He doesn't get spotted. And he's been spotted. And that one invested Deagle now upgrades a Glock into a FAMAS. And we know how potent Lynn Vision are without armor and rifles.
Also, Jay is just by himself on B. A double mid setup in response to that one player falling down. They thought maybe that a pounce was going to come, but they're going to quickly find mid empty. Oh, Amelia. I wonder if he can get something done here with this position. Smoke forward, and okay, Derek is going to be thorough on his clears, and a great spray through. Westmelon dispatch shove, and he just keeps on going. A little bit of luck involved, but you take it, and it's a crisis averted.
Perfect. Good response. You're working your way back in. It's been the gun rounds that have really been the struggle, though, for Myth Avenue G. Against pistols, sure. Against low investments, fine. But when it comes to the nitty-gritty, the most important rounds of Counter-Strike, that's where they've been faltering. Tactical timeout being used. Okay, I like this a lot. You take 30 seconds, you go, okay, we know that we're on our bonus buy. They know we've got MP9s. How do we approach this? How are we going to do this? Are we going to get aggressive? Are we going to start taking some risks like we saw out of Overpass? They need to take map control early here.
Yeah, so I'd like to see. And I like they've taken the moment to discuss it. They know that if they win this round, they're back in this series. They lose it, it falls apart. This is the round for Myth Avenue. But Lynn Vision are just as aware of that.
I'd love to see Lynn Vision just go for an execute. You don't need to default in a round like this. You know it's against a bonus. They're not going to have all the utility at their disposal. Just go for an execute. You've got better weaponry. You've invested the util for a reason. Instead, it is that default. No one in middle. Maybe Starry will occupy that position a little bit later. A lot of early util being dropped by Myth Avenue. I did comment on it in the last round, but again, the molly, the nade, the flash, for no reason. I understand the molly, but the other 2 pieces, didn't need it.
A little bit of fear about a fast playthrough main, but yeah, nothing to indicate that was coming. Still smoke to be deployed.
That's a cool one. Oh
yeah, that is quite neat. See that on the radar where it's landed. A fun way to smoke off aiming without exposing yourself. You never want to expose yourself. Quickly in front of all of these fellas out in the canal.
Oh, I like the idea to retake middle, but Starry's overwhelming them. Now more pressure being applied. Starry's just running through smokes now. This guy can do no wrong. MP9 finally puts him out of his misery. But it's a 4-on-3. There's only one player on B. Needs that rotate coming in. The AP's been upgraded for area cool, but westmelon deals with waste of ammo. And now it just feels like a matter of time. Lynn Vision, they're in.
Now Tugu's been spotted. FAMAS, and he is so removed from the action. Rotation was there, but I felt like at the back of the site, WasteOfAmmo just needed to stay alive until that rotation came through so they could play off each other. You can see he had an idea to tuck in towards Cliff, but wanted to still have that little angle to fight over towards main to get the information, but it does cost him his life. And westmelon, after not getting a lot of opportunities to fight on overpass, is more than happy to take those engagements here.
Yeah, did everything for his team. Cleared out headshot, understood that the play would have to be in towards middle because that's where Starry got taken down. Just holds the angle. Right in the open, it's an off angle. You're not expecting him to be there. And now the force. Bournemouth Avenue is a pretty decent buy, but you are lacking a lot of utility, and Derek's lacking life. Already tagged through the wall. I like this push out of A main. Miracle needs to win it out. Has got the support from WasteOfAmmo. Amelia just tucking in, surviving. And a fake smoke. I've run away. Just kidding, I haven't. So he's got all the space here. And keep your eye on mid, because look, Tugu's pushed all the way through.
Oh
And
my
they were
lord.
ready for him.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Tugu's like calling. I've got the information. I'm about to push
Wait,
mid.
look at Starry. Starry's in the back lines.
Ah. Well, this does not bode well for Myth Avenue.
He's going to walk through the smoke.
Yeah, of course he is. Although, he's actually not going to find anybody. And his backstab might not even be needed.
Oh.
But it was
You know
there
the best-
regardless.
you know the best bit about that, though, is he can just do it again, because I don't know.
That's true, actually. That's going to be 11. And for Myth Avenue, they've got this M4, and Derek is not going to hold on to it. I'm telling you right now, there's just no way. westmelon runs him down. Like Gush from earlier. Dealt by him as well. Does finish his job. Takes a bite, puts it to the side, and comes back for his apple. So now you've got nothing into this round, which means you're conceding series point.
I think you got a force. I
Yeah.
understand the wanting to play for overtime here, but you have literally nothing. And you're mollied. Great flashbangs, great spam. I mean, it is doom and gloom for Myth Avenue G. Lynn Vision are running over them here on their map pick of Anubis.
Stuck in mid means nothing to the Galil in the hands of westmelon. Series point established, full in vision. They're looking to breeze into the upper bracket of this closed qualifier. All eyes on Melbourne. So we're going up against the winner of GR and New Happy, which is going on at the moment. That game will be coming up later on today. Oh, there we go. G, some combat orping is dealt with, and that's Tugu getting aggressive, almost the triple kill. And it felt like he needed it because Zaka finds waste of ammo and is all over. Ariukal in a 1 versus 3 in towards middle. So removed. No kit either. Just this M4. At least there's no smoke. Oh, never mind. Has to walk through it. Zach is going to be ready, surely. Okay, there is a timing window where he's managed to creep on out and find Starry, but doesn't connect the kill. And the time is ticking. Slowly but surely, eventually, Zaka does find him, and Lynn Vision with a dominant 2-0 victory.
Yeah, dominant is an understatement. They just ran over them completely. We are hyping them up as well. Mag was saying, look, WasteOfAmmo's been playing well, and you got all these other players that have really been chipping in and make it through the open qualifier. It looked like easy for them.